Hello guys, it's Paxii here and welcome to my laning analyze from Faker and let's see how he plays this matchup. This matchup is like a little bit Yasuo-sided because Corgi can like Harris really good in the early game, but he can generate a slow push on wave 1, little bit of wave 2, and Yasuo is like really good punishing this kind of champions because he have a really high all-in range. And he took bomb plating as Yasuo against Corki. I personally don't like the choice to go bomb plating against Corki. And the cooldown is way too high. Corki got bomb plating, so it's like good to go bomb plating as a Corki against Yasuo because Yasuo will all-in you, and that's like really good what he is doing here. Going forward, because enemy can get the slow push after the trade. Surely not, but a melee against range, always have in mind you can ward early on. Okay? If you range against melee, you can ward at level 2 on enemy raptors. As melee, you can ward on level 1 enemy raptors or even river. Corgi wants his minion, so let's see what it does here. He wants to contest a little bit much. Faker needs to farm, Corgi needs to farm, and Corgi hacks the left side, right? So Faker have a rough time to get these minions, or he gets some poke. Corgi should slow push here. Why Corgi should slow push is like getting some advantage off, because Corgi didn't ward yet. So getting like a slow push can be a good idea to get a ward off Faker. But contesting the wave, slow pushing towards the enemy, want to go for a bounce back. Trading here is a really good idea. Trade here will like help you to get a better bounce back, maybe even freeze the wave. Corgi needs to call jungler to break the freeze, and that's why Faker wants to trade a little bit here and just get some juicy minions, right? A little bit of trading, and after that he put in Nidalee is short top lane. He can hack his echo side because his jungler is bot side. He can hack the side, he can get any wards, he roaming bot side. Personally, I don't like it because the roam is way too slow to the bot lane. Enemy bot lane can respect. No, Corgi regains mid lane control. Corgi gets some mid wave. Yasuo needs to contest the wave, but he can't because more minions. Corgi is trading. Now Yasuo can do a freeze. Corgi can roam. Echo is a little bit under pressure because enemy bot lane got prior. Corgi got prior. Echo needs to gank bot lane to regain some prior. Trading here can be really risky because Needle is on top side. You should always be careful of that. Oh, he's like hardcore trading and killing the enemy. Like really good, and I guess he wasn't scared because he have like flash up. That's why you can like take the kind of flash if you flash a needle spear, but it can be really dangerous because Corgi was hugging left side and Gecko was spot lane. I think generally seen on competitive he would never do this kind of trades. Maybe solo queue, that's why he decided to do it. And now he gets a base. He got a really good base. He got an insanely good farm, and he just getting his attack speed boots. One of the best power spikes, even if you play like melee against range going boots. Really good choice. And now the mission of Yasuo can be two. Okay, let the wave come towards you, find the all-in on Corgi, trade all Corgi hard, push Corgi in, roam, or just hard push waves, roam. But this, what he's doing is like he little bit contesting and just want to trade a little bit. He should be careful because bot lane leader can be on mid lane right now from the bot side, and he should always be careful of that. He's like a little bit contesting. Nidalee is like, I guess, shadow bot lane. It looks like she's like bot lane right now, and she goes now from bot lane to mid lane. Echo needs to gank it. See, nothing right now is happening. Maybe Nidalee will show up. Not sure. Alyssa is like invading. Maybe she's still shadow bot side. It's like really hard to read here. I guess she's shadow bot side because Kalista is like hardcore controlling. Yes, she's because Kalista walked like really hard up. Even if they didn't know Echoes can be there, that's why you can tell, okay, maybe Nidalee should be there. He trying to like hold the wave, so Corgi gets some minion denied. He wants to zone Corgi off the cannon minion, but Corgi will get it. Oh, Corgi didn't Q, right? Okay, he don't will get it. So trading here is a good option, and it's like generally really important. After you pushed in, you can roam bot lane. At bot lane, nothing is happening. You died. ADC, now hard pushing waves and don't let Corgi base. It's a really good option. Corgi is boom, and I would hard push the waves instead of what he's doing. I don't like personally what he's doing. He wants to freeze the wave and keeping Corgi. What I would do is like hard pushing mid lane, keeping Corgi under the turret so I can take a roam to the top side. But now the problem is Corgi because he did like this kind of lane set. Corgi can get minions, and personally I would go push and just roam to top lane. Top lane will action happen, so being on map is way more important as denying this Corki some CS. So I would hard push it, Corki would clear the wave, I would roam top lane, I would kill top lane, and after that I can go bot lane, mid lane again, and Corki's recalling, I'm mid lane, Corki TP, I'm push mid lane, I go recall, Corki push mid lane, and just roams while I'm base. So it's like a little bit even, but it's a little bit better for Yasuo because he traded his lane punishment for some activity on top side. Even he got the second prior on the next 3 waves. Good. Koke will hard push. Yasuo wants to cheese. If you play melee against range, cheesing is a really good option if you have like this kind of high all-in radius, and Koke wants just to clear this wave and just to recall TP, and if Yasuo needs to deny it, and Yasuo's best mission here, if enemy wants to TP, always remember, if enemy wants to TP, hard push waves. So if they TP, they have to clear the wave beforehand, they can't keep you in the lane, so you can just recall, and the hard push here, so he can't now cancel Yasuo recall, Yasuo should recall. He got the plate off because it was a cannon. If it wasn't a cannon, he should do it. So now Kok gets prior on the next wave. So this means Nidal can get for the Herald because top lane prior is as well here. So Corki hard pushing mid lane is the best play for the Corki. Corki roam, the second best play after that. And Renekton's miss. Nidal going top lane, Corki got prior. Now what is really important is like to regain mid lane prior to hard push the next one is the most important thing. Faker should like hard push mid lane instead of like this thing here. I personally don't like it because and competitive scene, Faker would push mid lane. On solo queue, he decides to go for the top lane, play like catching Nidal, so she comes to the Herald. Yeah, solo queue it works, but in competitive, I am like really good high competitive. It's like impossible to do it because enemy can just like cut the rotation there. So okay, he does the Herald solo. Okay, that's cool. It's just happening in solo queue, and now we can see the first 10 minutes, just 11 minutes for him. It was like one-sided. What he could do better, in my opinion, was like regain better priors instead of freezing and then just roaming and doing like map activity would be a better choice because he was always thinking about like stomping the enemy in the lane, and that's what like real important. If you got like this kind of lead, I don't care to deny this Corki anymore. I really don't care. I just care to get my impact, like my lead, and do an impact on the map. Like if I dive him, what's the reason behind it? Like if he dies, okay, I get a little bit, but now that's why what I always would do if I'm ahead, I would get my advantage on the map. And this is the end of his early laning phase and early game. And what we can learn from him was like he played really good the laning phase. Some things what I would like I said, do a little bit more map activity if I got a lead. He was a little bit more decided and his choices was more of the how to punish Corki. I would like punish more the laners on top side, bot side, or even Nidale. So map activity better. On the Zuluku play, it was like Zuluku against competitive play. So on competitive, you would push bot lane, go for like contesting other side. On Zuluku, he just Nidale only. He was a Zuluku. Okay, guys. That's my analyze from his laning early game. Tomorrow we got a words analyze again, so check it out and leave like in comment so we can see if you have like anything you want to get analyzed, so any particular champion or professional player. Let me know. I will do anything and see you next time.